Hey guys, it's Gail with Pop Culture. We are here with one of my favorite artists, Scotty McCreery.
What's going on?
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you, Gail.
Lots of things to talk about. I want to start with your new single, In Between.
Yeah.
I love that song. Give me the story behind it.
Yeah, I feel like this song was just kind of me talking with my writers that day about where I was at in life and who I was, and I feel like that's what the song is about for everybody, just knowing who you are and being okay with it. And yeah, so that song I feel like a lot of folks can relate to, so it's one of my favorites off the record.
Which we need them to relate to it because you've had 2 number ones.
I know, yeah, we got to keep it going. 2's back to back, but three's a streak, so we're trying to get a streak.
Do you get nervous when you see it go up the chart?
Yeah, it's a nerve-wracking thing, and I'm one of those guys that checks the chart every day. So they tell you not to do that, or you drive yourself crazy, but I can't help it.
Because he likes to drive himself crazy.
I do.
Okay, so I was stalking you on Instagram.
Oh.
You posted on your story of you in the studio with Cory Crowder.
Yeah. We were doing a little writing yesterday, me, Cory, and Jared. So great guys. Cory obviously is one of the superstars in the writing world here in Nashville, and Jared, my man can write a lyric. So yeah, we had fun. Wrote a quick one too. It's always fun when you get in there and knock one out in like an hour and a half. You're like, holy cow! Like that really just came out easily. So yeah, we had fun.
So is this for another album?
Yeah, it's for the next album, whenever that is. Yeah, it might be probably next year sometime. We haven't even gotten in the studio or anything to start recording yet, so who knows. But we're just getting ready. Want to always be prepared.
Are you one of those people who overwrites for your albums?
I love to just write, and see where I'm at. And I could pull songs that I wrote from 4 years ago, which is kind of what In Between was. I wrote that in 2015. Or I could record a song that I wrote the week before. So I just like to have a lot of songs on the plate and see what's kind of fitting where I'm at in life.
Do you ever look for outside cuts, like giving your songs to other artists?
Yeah. Well, for me personally, songs I've written, I've never had another artist cut. We've never really sent them out there like that. I'd love to one day, but I'm personally always looking for outside cuts. This last record, we just had 5 years to make a record, so I figured we could write 12 good songs in 5 years, but at least hopefully. But yeah, this next one, we're trying to get songs from everywhere.
Awesome. You have a big fall also, Old Dominion tour.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to talk about all the things. First of all, how did you find out they wanted you on the tour? That's such a huge honor.
Yeah, it's awesome. I think my manager just called me up and said, hey, the Old Dominion guys are interested in having you out for their fall leg of the tour. I was like, holy cow. So those guys are so talented, and their songs are just jams, like riding down the road jams. So I'm excited to be side stage watching them every night. So
have you gotten to talk to them yet about the tour?
Yeah, I think the last time I saw them was out in Vegas for the ACMs, and we got to kind of catch up a little bit and say, hey guys, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for having me. And from the sounds of it, it should be a pretty fun tour.
Well, they're awesome. I love all of them. You have been a headliner. So what's that like going from headliner to opening for this major tour?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I love both. I love, when you're headlining, get an hour and a half for me to get out there and tell stories and connect with the crowd. For the opener, you're getting them warmed up for the headlining act, but you also get the chance to get introduced to new people that wouldn't come out to these shows or haven't been out to see you before. So, yeah, I love it. It's a chance to just introduce yourself to new people, have fun, and it's normally like a 45-minute set, so you just get to pack a big punch and really get after it for 45 minutes. So.
Okay, so here's a question for you that we haven't talked about yet. Excuse me. A lot of your band and crew have been with you for a long time.
Yeah.
What kind of boss are you?
You probably have to ask them. Hopefully a good one, a fun one. These guys are family and friends more than they are employees. Most of these guys have been with me, a few of them 8 years now, most of them over 5 at least. So yeah, we're a family out there on the road, and we have a great time. And like any family, especially when you're on a small bus together for 12 months of the year, there's every now and then a little aggravation here or there, but we all love each other out there.
So you don't have your own bus yet?
Not yet. I think that might be a third or fourth number one. We took us 7 years to get one, so yeah.
And you just celebrated your 1-year anniversary.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How'd you celebrate?
Oh, we did a little staycation. The actual day, I think I just got home and Gabi had to work at the hospital, so we celebrated like the week later. There's this really nice hotel called the Umstead in North Carolina that's like 2 miles from our house. So we went and just kind of had a staycation there. It feels like you're in another country when you're there, but we're literally can throw a rock to our house, it feels like. So it's we had fun, 2 days.
Any marriage advice? We just got to talk to Michael and Carly. I know they're doing the Bumble contest that you guys are doing too. And they're getting ready to get married. So what's your advice for people as they're getting ready to make that big commitment?
Well, my advice for the wedding day and preparing for a wedding is just enjoy it, and like don't get too caught up in if the napkins are the perfect color or if everything. Like, you're gonna get married regardless. That's the main thing for the day. But then while you're married, I would just say communication. That's something I can always work on. Just ask a bee. I'm still working on that. But communication, and always just kind of keeping up with each other and making time for just one or the other. Just away from friends, away from family, just having that one-on-one time.
Okay, so I know with this Bumble contest, your charity is St. Jude, which is a cause that's important to both of us. Talk about why you chose that charity.
Yeah, a bunch of different reasons. A few years ago, I had the chance to go down to Memphis and actually tour the hospital and meet a lot of the kids and meet a lot of the staff there. And they just do incredible work and incredible research and are helping families like none other. I mean, these families don't have to pay a dime to have their kids get the care that they need, which is incredible. And also, just my wife's a pediatric nurse in the hospital. And so that's the personal thing for us, and it's something she's very passionate about. And I get to hear the stories of how she's helping these kids, and I just think, I tell her all the time, you're doing the hard stuff, you're the angel. I get to just get up there and act a fool on stage for 90 minutes, and you're doing the important stuff. So yeah, it's a very near and dear cause to us. Love
St. Jude. Okay, I can't let you go without talking about something really important.
Okay.
How's Moose?
He's good. He's going to be on the road this weekend, so we're excited. He's hopping on the bus tonight. So.
How do you travel with a dog? Seriously, like I have trouble traveling with children. How do you travel with a dog?
Oh my goodness, he's a trip on the road. I mean, he's running off. He's eating the couch on the bus. I mean, it's like, come on, bud, you gotta keep it together. But he's doing good. We actually just got a little camera that we put up by his crate in his room, and you can talk to him. And you can throw treats to him through the camera. So like, it's just funnest thing. Like, we'll just be sitting, we were in Nashville yesterday, and we're just watching. Oh, there's Moose. He's throwing a little treat. And I don't think he knows it's us talking to him, because he just kind of cocks his head like that, but it's fun.
Maybe our next interview will be Scotty and Moose.
Yes, absolutely. That would be so much fun.
For more on Scotty and all your other favorite artists, please visit popculture.com.